Welcome to Operation Pixel. Oots farming something.
No,
Alright,
I wasn't
you're
really
done.
farming. I was just doing it for fun between episodes. I unlocked Dark Magic, which I used the right button for instead of the left button.
That's exactly what I was telling you about. I'm like, I think you unlocked something else.
Alright, activate my Dark Magic, and now... Oh, just works. Alright.
Turn it off now. There you go.
Now you can combine Light and Shadow Magic, giving you very powerful strategies for defeating your enemies. Light Magic replenishes health, Shadow Magic finally inflicts more damage.
But you gotta alternate. It's on right now.
Yeah, I know. Turned it on because I don't like these guys.
And you're wrecking face. Well, it's gone now.
I turned it off.
Oh.
Oh, okay, right.
You
I
have
need
to pick which one you have to charge.
I need to press that one to absorb it. Okay, gotcha.
Adds a little bit of tactility to it.
A little bit.
Does that statue have boobs?
It might. A lot of statues do.
I mean, look at that.
Yep. Super attractive, right?
Yeah. Crazy boobs.
Okay. Well, let's jump up.
It looks like a guy, too. Look at that nose. That just screams, I'm a man.
Well, you know how ancient people were.
No, I don't.
Always.
I didn't know them.
Always caring about the men, and then... Like, but women matter, too, a little bit.
Well, not about Cleopatra.
Yeah, I don't know what Cleopatra's story is.
She killed herself.
Well, I know that part of her story. She also, seduced Julius Caesar, and then after he died, immediately seduced Mark Antony.
No, was it Julius Caesar or was it just Mark Antony?
No, it was Julius Caesar she got to first. They had a son named Caesarion, and that was a bit of a problem for people. So,
Because like an Egyptian's having a baby with a white guy.
well, actually, it was more a problem for the Romans, because now they had this Egyptian lad and an Egyptian queen who had a claim to the throne of Rome.
Half of this kind of claimality. Like,
Oh hey,
he's your son, but not really.
yeah, no, like he's the son of Julius Caesar and some woman from Egypt. Like Julius Caesar was married to an actual Roman woman. And he had a child with an
Well,
Egyptian
everybody
woman.
knows that old Romans and whatever were like all hooked up with prostitutes and stuff.
At least probably wasn't frowned upon very much back then.
Not as much as it is now.
Probably.
I mean, look at Zeus.
I mean,
Zeus
Julius
fucked his own
Caesar-
daughter.
Julius Caesar was crazy popular. And he went down and had a kid with some Egyptian queen. So,
Zeus screwed his own daughter.
he screwed a lot of people. Let's see.
He really did. He was a pimp. Could you imagine, like
Explosive
Zeus
daggers.
with like a big old like purple pimp hat,
Ooh.
and he's like, "What's up, bitches? How about a little freebie?" And like his like daughter, wife slash nephew. How would you say a nephew? How would you say something that's a nephew but it's a daughter?
Niece?
Niece. Yeah, that was it. Sorry.
It
Like
happens.
his wife, daughter, niece slash whatever like kisses him on the cheek, and he's like, "Thank you, Daddy." And he's like, "How about a little freebie?" That's how I picture Zeus, as like just this like backwater Chicago pimp.
Can you imagine, like, the classical image of Zeus? But he's got, like, the pimp hat on with the,
Oh,
the
God,
purple
yeah.
with the feather.
Yeah.
He's got, like, sunglasses and the cane and the
Yeah.
purple suit. And,
Like the golden,
like, the leopard print.
and he's got like the grill and everything. Somebody ought to do that. Somebody ought to draw Zeus as a pimp.
That would be pretty silly. Oh, hey, look at all
Like,
this.
not a modern day
Wow,
pimp,
new
but
stuff.
like a stereotypical pimp. Right?
Sure.
That would be great. He's got like a lightning cane and everything. That'd be awesome.
He's got a whole bunch of, like, lightning and electricity themed bling.
Instead of a feather, he's just got a lightning bolt sticking out of his hat.
Yeah, man. There you go.
And he's got Christmas lights in his teeth instead of a grill.
Why would he have Christmas lights?
Because they blink. Like lights.
Well, sure, but
That's the closest thing I can think of as blinking lights that attract to lightning.
But it didn't take long to
Unless he's got, like, little lightning bolts.
The Dark Lord.
But, I mean, I feel like we're overdoing the lightning.
The city was raised
Yeah, I don't think he needs blinking teeth.
Yeah.
necromantic war
But, I mean, a grill is, like,
destroyed
basic of a
the
pimp, right?
advanced
Maybe.
technologies that the
So he's got a lightning cane. He's like hobbling
The
around.
lightning
on it.
feather.
Lightning feather. He's got something that has to flash. Maybe like every time he clacks his teeth, like thunder happens. So it's not lightning, but it's like
There's like a circuit in his mouth, so whenever he closes his mouth, it lights up the inside.
yeah. He's like, "What you thinking about, ho?"
Oh, hey, look, a troll. Hey, look, a woman.
With an ice dagger.
She must be some kind of witch.
She's like,
Let's burn her.
"Oh, this thing.
Oh, she's using dark magic. She's a witch.
Burn her!" Oh god, that's gross.
Yeah, this is dark magic.
This looks a lot like something from Final Fantasy Summons.
It does.
Tits!
Oh, God. Am I gonna have to censor this game?
Nah.
Because I'm way too lazy to do that.
Nah, don't worry.
I guess, on the other hand, that's not sexual at all.
No, not really at all, whatsoever. It's just human body. I mean, guys don't have to wear, like, anything when they go out swimming, right?
Except for pants.
Well, we got nipples.
It's true. But, I mean, like, we do have to wear clothes.
I know, but, like, we don't have to wear tops. But we got nipples.
Mm.
I think, like, the only thing that makes it, like, sexual is, or like, offensive is if they're, like, nursing or in a sexual manner.
Mm.
Like, oh, look at these things. Other than that, they're just, you know, body.
Do I have to jump and grab?
Looks like it.
Because I don't like doing that.
But, I like boobs.
Congrats. For your unpopular opinion.
What do you mean unpopular?
It's sarcastic.
Like 80% of guys like boobs.
Like, I mean, that's a bold claim you just made there.
Well,
The internet will never let you live that one
we're
down.
sitting here, like, discriminating boobs.
I'm joking.
And I'm sitting here like, no, I like boobs.
I'm joking. I was making the opposite argument there. I was saying, like...
Well, make it more obvious.
Man, how much have you been drinking?
How much, actually?
Because that should have been pretty obvious.
Well, it might also be funny.
What?
Right? Well, just me arguing with you.
Well, if you didn't get the joke, then it's kind of awkward.
Well, I did get the joke, but I was just trying to, like, string it on.
Sure. Right.
Sure what? Boobs are awesome. In the words of Bill Engvall, they're like the perfect toy. It's like you can poke them and they'll spring right back out.
Oh my god. Can we change topics?
What's wrong with boobs?
I do not want to have an entire episode where this is the conversation topic.
I guess we did start with like demon boobs, which aren't exactly as like hot. I mean, they're still
I need to be
boobs.
stronger to push that statue.
God, you're gonna not live it down when we finally play God of War.
Oh, that's right. There's a lot in that, isn't there?
Yes, there is.
I remember hearing about that.
Like there's
the
there's enemies with boobs.
I think I remember hearing like in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, you have a sex mini game where you have to like move the controller to like pound a girl,
Oh my god. Why?
and then like after you're done, they're like.
That's the Game of Thrones approach. Try to draw them in the first 5 minutes with sex scenes.
After you're done, you're like they're like you got like two like horrors like sitting next to your bed. You're like, Kratos, please come back, and you're like, no, I gotta go kill things. And they're like, but we're naked. We got boobs everywhere. He's like, I don't care. Death.
He's like, I've got better things to do. Where am I supposed to go?
It's actually probably tame compared to God of War.
Yeah, probably. There was another game I played.
Well, God of War was like the Greek mythology, right?
No, that's not gonna
Wait,
work.
was it Greek?
Which one?
God of War?
What was his name, though?
Kratos. Or was it Roman? No.
I think Kratos is probably a Titan.
No, that's the thing. He killed
No, that's
Ares.
Kronos I'm thinking of. Yeah, Ares is definitely the Greek god of war.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not strong enough to move this. Hold on.
Kratos.
Hold on. I'm I'm not strong enough to move that. I can't cross this without help. Probably from a spider or something. There's nothing else in this area. I guess I have to go
Kratos
back.
is tricked into killing Ares. And he becomes the new, quote-unquote, God of War.
Now it all makes sense.
And he has to fight Zeus, Hades, and that's all Greek, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it takes place in the Greek mythology. My phone's beeping.
Boop, boop. Why's your phone booping?
Battery's almost dead.
Oh. Usually I have it plugged in during the show.
I do, but I was busy today. I didn't bring my charger because I thought it would last.
I see. I know how that goes.
Well, I mean, normally I bring it over with like 80% because I had it charged in after working.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll bring it over, and then we start at like 5 with my phone.
Come on.
My phone has been charging like the entire day, pretty much.
Oh, hey.
Unfortunately, I don't have that chance right now. It's just kind of like bleepy at me.
I see. That is unfortunate.
How did I get distracted from boobs? Boobs are awesome. I love boobs.
Oh, right, I was going to mention on that topic.
You like boobs?
They're alright. I was going to mention on that topic, though. Freaking...
God of War?
Not Age of Conan. Age of Conan had them, but...
Yeah, but like as like secondaries.
No, in the MMO, you could straight up... Just... They were there.
Like
Which
were
was
they
really weird on an MMO.
were they an achievement?
No.
Like, oh my god, you see boobs! You're a man!
No, if you played a female character, you could just take it off.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, normally they have like some sort of like leather bra or whatever.
Yep. No, that's because most MMOs aren't M-rated.
That's true.
But what I was going to mention was the Xbox 360 Conan game.
Yeah, I remember that one. That's like the first 360 game I played because I bought one and I bought like Call of Duty with it. And after I was done with it, you're like, you should try this one, like Conan the Barbarian for the 360. And I started it up, and I was playing with my brother and sister. I was playing it in the room with my brother and sister.
Uh-oh.
And it was just a normal hack and
it's a pretty
slash.
standard hack and slash.
And then all of a sudden, like I rescue some chick, and she's like, "Oh, you're
Yeah,
so
for some
hot,"
reason-
and like there's tits everywhere.
For some reason, a major part of that game is rescuing girls who have no shirts on.
Yeah.
And, like, there's no point to it. It's completely minor. Like, it got to the point where I just, like, didn't even care. Like, it was just like, another naked person. Whatever.
I mean, that's a lot of the all that art way back when, right?
Jump further, double tap the left stick. Okay. And then
I mean,
press A
like
when you reach the edge.
back then, the top part of the body was whatever. Who cares? Just cover the bottom, right?
Sure.
I mean, like I think even Egyptians, Romans, Greeks, and everything. Whatever, go topless, man or woman. Who cares? Nowadays, we're like, oh my god, you're feeding a kid. Ew.
Yep. These things happen. Our society's kind of weird. And it's also weird just looking at history, you know?
So if, like, I was, like, super obese and my, like, man tits were, like, bulgy, would I be told to be cover up?
Yeah, I would tell you to. That's one reason why I don't take my shirt off.
Sometimes it's hot.
It is true. Sometimes it's hot. But I've never had a problem keeping my shirt on.
Well, I think we've covered tits enough for this episode.
Cool.
I like boobs.
I'm glad we, satiated that urge.
Next time on Upper's Pixel.